That's the Costa Rica. If anyone wants a new drop from the coffee mod. We had Marks and Spencer's last week, didn't we? Oh, God. I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. In big trouble. Fuck the Super League. You should be ashamed of yourself, Arsenal, for even considering it. Would have been quite good, actually, but no. Alright? No. What is intermittent fasting? Intermittent fasting will get you shredded in 6 days. Don't believe the hype surrounding intermittent fasting. It is a dieting technique like every other. Carb backloading, carb cycling. It's a tool that can be used in certain scenarios to help make the situation, that situation being low calories, easier. So today I'm going to take you through my intermittent fasting low day. I'm on, wait for it, brace yourself, 240 grams of protein, 100 grams of carbs and 40 grams of fat. How heavy are you? I'm 93.4 kg, 180 centimetres, born and bred in Lewisham. We're a different fucking breed. I keep saying it. Joe gets well annoyed when I keep saying that. He goes, yeah, I'm also from South. Not from proper South. Blueborough. So yeah, I'm going to take you through my intermittent fasting day. Let's firstly tell you guys and girls what it is. It's essentially consuming your calories in a short or a large window. You know, there is situations and sometimes on an off season whereby we may implement intermittent fasting to help alleviate gastric stresses, improvements in blood glucose, for example, but that window is probably larger. Would I recommend intermittent fasting on an off season when calories are quite high? Probably not, because yes, you're going to get some form of improvement in decreasing digestive stresses, but then you're also going to load up even more because you're having quite a large amount of calories in that window. So in the early stages and off season, potentially it can be used, but in those deep stages, probably not. The windows can vary from person to person. My window at the moment is from 2 p.m. until 9 p.m. Okay, so I wake up on a low day at 8 a.m. So from 8 till 2, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 6 hours, I'm having to implement some techniques, switch this on, which is 99.9% of bodybuilding is all psychological. And then I can have my food at 2 p.m. So on a training day, I wake up at 6, I do my cardio, I come home and have my first meal around about 10ish, have my nap and go and train. So today, I wake up 2 hours later. Why? More time in bed, less time awake, less time I'm hungry. I've woken up already. It's 20 past 9 and I'm hungry. I've got another 5 hours and 40 minutes of being hungry. That's all right. That's fine. We're having to go through this low period. We're having to go through this flat phase in order to prosper and get the job done on stage. Now, I'm going to get on with some work. Usually I work from around about 8:30 until 10ish. I'll go and do a food shop. I'll come back from the food shop. I'll then time it so I can go into the gym and do my cardio around about 12. I will always eat after cardio. I wouldn't recommend on an intermittent fasting or a low day going to do cardio early in the morning and coming back, because after my 45 minutes on the Stairmaster and I jump off and 15 minutes on the bike, I'm so out of it. I'm very, very hungry at that point, and the only thing I require is some food. So cardio should sort of be on the very last thing you do. Oh, Christ, that's fucking hit me strong today, that coffee, and Yohimbine and Clen and GH and L-carnitine. Right, let's do some work. I'm going Tesco. Do you want anything? We're back from the shop. I've got a wok, Tefal, for my evening stir fries and for my lunchtime stir fries minus the noodles. We have a single shot of coffee. The time now, ladies and gents, is 1:45. This is good. 1:45. What a fantastic time now to go and do 45 minutes on the Stairmaster followed by 15 minutes on the bike. This shot of coffee will just about take me through it. Get me through it. And then when I'm back, it's time for meal number 1. Mother of God. That was the most difficult one in 12 weeks. It psychologically is harder because you're going home to just egg whites and bacon. Whereas on a training day when I do my 45 minutes, I'm mentally okay because I'm like, well, I'm going home to 100 grams of cereal, 2 toast, oats. So it's a little bit harder on rest day, but look, 2:45. Done nearly a 19-hour fast. So eat this, chill. Eat again, chill. Eat my tagliatelle, my mince, chill. Have my little carrot cake cream and oats and dark chocolate. So that's what it is with bodybuilding. In bodybuilding, you get through the initial pain. I think I said that before, I'm repeating myself. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy this. I like it when people put TM Cycles as my name on post. It's rebrand time. Look at that, White's Beaconsfield. Beautiful, beautiful. Here we have the home teeth whitening kit, new packaging. We have the charcoal natural teeth whitening. So I've been using their home teeth whitening kit once or twice a week, and then each month I'll just put the strips in to kind of top up, which are far better than the ones I was using before, the Crest, which just left me in all sorts of gum agony. This is very nice. This is sleek. I do like this sort of minimalistic design, but with a splash of colour. Done very well with the strawberry. Teeth whitening strips. So it's a full rebrand. And I think this is the toothbrush. The toothbrush, the blue light toothbrush is what I've been using as well. So a nice little addition. Thank you, Ollie Sir. Link is in the bio or in the description box for any of the White's Beaconsfield products. What would I recommend? I'd recommend if I was to choose, I'd recommend the toothbrush and the home teeth whitening kit. I'd start off with those two, and I guarantee you in a couple of weeks you'll see some nice improvements to your gnashers. It's time to relax. I made a promise to myself a while back to cease all communication with the outside world after 5 PM. Social media, Instagram, YouTube, emails, WhatsApp, it can all wait. It can all wait for tomorrow, for the next day. 5 PM, 6 PM at a push, but I'm aiming for 5 PM each day. We are too hell-bent on pleasing people and receiving very little in return. And in our quest to please people, our own psychological, physical, emotional well-being is becoming affected. So I'll take the dog for a walk, I'll come back, I'll run the bath, I'll read a bit of Normal People. I feel like this is better than the series, but the book is also making me want to rewatch the series, so I think I'm going to do that after I finish the book. Good luck and best wishes to Paul Mescal, who is up for a BAFTA. If you're watching this, Paul, I'm a big fan. I doubt you are, but if there's anyone watching this that knows Paul, do send him my regards. And I know it's not possible, but I would love to have his children. So, if he does have children and isn't happy with the baby mum, then... And finally, after 22 hours, not fasting, just 22 hours with little to no carbohydrates, 150 grams of the fresh tagliatelle goes in. I I chop up some onions, about a quarter of a red pepper, and courgettes to go with my mince, and toppings of the gods on prep. Lighter than light mayonnaise per portion, per 15 gram portion, less than 0.5 fat, 1.4 carb. And then we have Old El Paso, another fantastic topping that I have with my chicken salads post-workout. And sticking with Old El Paso, the squeezy chunky guacamole. Beautiful. Still having a bit of an out-of-body experience after that 150 grams of tagliatelle and mince. Oh, it was lovely. Oh, fuck me! Fuck me! The beauty of intermittent fasting is you finish that and you're like, I could do something sweet now. Here is that something sweet. It's my 2 packs of oats, 1 square of 90% dark chocolate and berries, accompanied by my famous carrot cake creme, which is 100 grams of farge, Greek yogurt, 1 scoop of the Perform Whey. Mix it up, sprinkle some 90% dark chocolate. Beautiful before bed. This is going to be a short video, I do apologise, but I want to use it as a reference point for people to kind of tap into and understand a bit more about intermittent fasting. It's short because it doesn't require a lot of explanation. Okay, as I explained at the beginning of the video, if I wake up and have my first meal at 10, I'm hungry by 12. If I eat at 12, I'm hungry by 3. If I eat at 3, it's my calories done. And then I go loopy in the evening because I can't eat. Once you get over that psychological battle from upon wake to your first meal, in my instance it's 8 AM wake, 2 PM my first meal goes in between, I'm staying busy. Now we can look at implementing certain supplements like 5-HTP, which is fantastic, 5-HTP and a black coffee. I'm not quite there yet, but I'm sure I will have to start to implement that soon. Nicotine gum as well, I used to use that towards the latter stage of my last prep. Ben Escrow used to share the same. It was fantastic. But I also want to add on from the kind of component of fat loss and fat metabolism, lipolysis, for us lot. I say us lot as anabolic steroid users, not really referencing or referring to natural bodybuilders who intermittent fast as a positive from increased fat loss, because we use that window of fast to have the full effects of our yohimbine, clenbuterol, T3, T4, GH, L-carnitine, for example. So there is some argument for assisted users whereby intermittent fasting or prolonging your first meal whilst using the lipolytics can kind of aid that. But aside from that, intermittent fasting, as I said, is just a tool. I'm going to leave you guys and girls, and tomorrow we're going to do a full day of cooking. Not eating, full day of cooking. So you can have an insight into how to create lovely fresh lunches and dinners for when you are dieting or on contest prep. I want to very much enjoy this right now and finish episode number 5 of Your Honour, which is fantastic. Brian Cranston. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. I know it's short, but tough shit. See you in the next one. Thank you, good night. Much love.